Hello guys, today I want to tell you about one awesome feature in Plotly that I have recently discovered. And this feature basically allows you to copy information easily from Plotly graphs. And with this, you can actually use Plotly as a powerful labeling tool to label information on your images. So I will show you what it looks like and how you can use it for what use cases. And I will start from the demonstration and then we'll explain you how what you should do to build such kind of visualization. So here I have a toy dataset of several companies' stock prices over time. And what I basically wanted to do is when I was interested in some point on the graph, I wanted to copy information from this hover pop-up on the Plotly. And yeah, basically Plotly is interactive and it's great that it already allows you to zoom in, zoom out, and like scroll across graphs, hide and show graphs, which is great, which is much more powerful than Matplotlly, for example. And if you don't use Plotly, try it out, it's great. But what you cannot do out of the box is to get information about this point that you are interested in. So you may zoom into some particular day and notice something interesting and want to copy this to the buffer as a text and then use it somewhere. But you cannot do this in Plotly, so you cannot like freeze this hover box and copy from it. And I've searched through internet, through forums to find an answer how can I copy, though I didn't find an answer. But actually I found a way to do even better. And what you can do is you can add a couple lines of code that will allow you to click on the point, on any point on the graph, and then display the text connected with this point here in a copyable way. And basically what you can do is like click on points that you're interested in and they will be automatically printed here. And you can customize like the information that you print about the points and then just copy it from here. That's it. Quite easy. It's even better than an ability to copy from hover, because print will allow you to store the information and then copy it at once. And what you can do with this is to like label data sets using Plotly. So you can just visualize something and click on points that you're interested in, customize the logic of what is printed, and thus produce labels in quite an easy and fast way. And we actually already use this in several different use cases. It's super helpful. So quite a simple and easy result, simple to use, though beneficial and powerful. And now I will show you like what is needed to do this. I have a notebook and I will publish it on GitHub, so you will be able to get it and also play with it. In the notebook, I first install Yahoo Finance library and update Plotly, because some things may not work in the older versions of Plotly. And then I do some imports, customize time period and symbols of companies that I want to display. And then I download the data, so it's the preparation. One thing that I do next is like my data looks like that. So I have like date and open, high, low, close, and volume information for each company. And I basically want to add some textual details to that, which are displayed in the hover. So I do it here. So I combine high, low, and volume information as text and just put it in the details series. And then these details will be displayed on hover here. So when I put a cursor near some point on the graph, I see these details in the hover. Okay, so details are produced here, and let's look in this block. So that's actually the place where I create the graph and provide an ability to print information on click. So see what I do here. I create subplots. I usually draw graphs in Plotly using subplots. It allows me to display several graphs at once, which is helpful sometimes. And then first thing that I need to do in order for graph to be clickable is I create a figure widget thing here out of subplots and then use it as a figure later. And this thing doesn't work in Collab, so that's why I cannot make a demo in Collab, but it works in Jupyter and local Jupyter, so use it. So that's the first thing you need to do in order to display and click. Then I set up a title, quite the usual thing, and then I iterate over my data and like add scatter with x, y, and name. And also provide this text thing which will be displayed in the hover here. So I say that details should go in the hover text. And then I do two more things that I needed for the points to be clickable. So this piece of code adds a callback function that will be triggered if I click somewhere on a graph. So I just define the function, do some logic here, and I add this function as an on-click callback to every line on the graph. And inside this function, I basically just iterate through the lines that are provided to me and print information about what was clicked here. So that's the place where you can customize what you display. So in this case, I display the trace name, so this one, X and Y things, and details. And if details are not provided, it will be just empty. And you can customize it, for example, in a way that if you want to label something, you may like click several times and then display the aggregated information. It's also possible, so you can aggregate something here and then print it once. So that's the second thing which is needed. And the third thing is that I need to display a figure like that, not like fig show, but like just figure in the cell, or like display figure. This will also work. So if I do display, then still I can see this information. But if you will use the show, it will not have an ability to print the information. So be careful with that. And that's it. So if you will do these three things, use figure widget, set up a callback, and show figure like that, then you will have an ability to click on any point and then to store the information in textual format and just reuse it. That's it. So hope you will benefit from this technique. Write in the comments if you have any other way to copy information from Plotly. Press like if you find this helpful, subscribe to my channel, and see you soon.